Hi students, welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today we are going to discuss two more questions from ratio and proportion again. These are the two questions. First you make a note of that as it is. Even I have given the answers also here, you see. Answer for this one is this and this one is this. Okay, you please make a note of that. Alright, and try to do this problem by yourself. Okay, that's very important. You have to solve these two. These two questions are from the previous papers only and sent by some of our students. Many students have sent these two questions, and I have already discussed this one in the doubt clarification sessions of our regular course. For the YouTube students who are following us on YouTube, for them I am recording this one more time. Okay, first you try to do this by yourself. After that, resume the video. Okay, let's start the first question. How they have given rupees 60,500 divided among A, B and C such that A receives 2/9 as much as B and C together. Comparison. Okay, the ratio is like that. A receives 2/9 of what B and C together get. Okay, next, and B receives 3/7 of, not of, actually of should not be here, 3/7 as much as A and C together. Comparison between B and A plus C. Then what is the share of C? Okay, students, this is one of the good questions in ratio and proportion. If you use the shortcut, it won't take more than 30 to 35 seconds to solve this problem. Okay, but don't use algebra for this one. If you use algebra, pure mathematical way, of course you can solve that one, but it takes more than 2 to 3 minutes. In competitive exams, that is not suggestible, not even required. It's not suggestible. Okay, I'll explain you with the help of the shortcut directly how to go for this one. Now the comparison is like this. A receives 2/9 as much as B and C together. That means here comparison between A is to B, C together. Comparison between A and B plus C. What's the ratio, you tell me? You can tell it directly, isn't it? In the basic classes I have told you, when A receives 2/9 as much as B and C together gets, means the ratio between A and B plus C is 2:9 only, isn't it? I think I need not explain this one. If I want to explain, for if any beginner is there, very beginner is there, how I got 2/9? Simple one here. A receives 2/9 as much as B and C together. That means if B and C are getting 1 rupee, for example, A should get 2/9 of this one. That means 2/9. Now A is to B plus C. That means A by B plus C is equal to 2/9 divided by 1. That is nothing but 2/9. 2:9. You got the clarity? This explanation is exclusively for the beginners, but from next time onwards, don't do all these things. Directly when they say A receives 2/9 of what B and C together get, that means directly A is to B plus C is 2:9. Okay, now similarly the comparison between two more things. What is that one? B gets 3/7 as much as A and C together. That means B is to A plus C. Now you can tell it directly, that is 3:7. I hope this is clear. Up to this extent it is clear. How much time would it take for you students to do up to this one? Not even 10 to 15 seconds. Of course you can do this one in your mind only. There is no need to write anything on the paper. Now here I'll give you the technique, that is the balancing method. In the previous class I have given you one shortcut, which I have, all these things I have discussed in a very detailed way in my regular course, in the basic course. Okay, in the previous session I have discussed one technique, that is close proportion method. Now it is balancing method. What is balancing method, students? Here you observe carefully. A is to B and C together. That means if A gets 2 parts or 2 rupees, B and C together gets 9 parts or 9 rupees. That means if you add up A plus B plus C, that is nothing but 9 plus 2, 11. Got the clarity? A plus B plus C is 11. Now similarly here also the same thing, because the amount is same, the comparison is different, the ratios are different. Now here A plus B plus C, here it is 7 plus 3, 10 only. Okay, now here it is 11, here it is 10. It shouldn't be in that way. There is a disparity. Now what you need to do, you need to balance that one, because whenever you add A plus B plus C, whenever you add A's, B's and C's share, in both the cases that should be same. For that reason you need to balance it. How to balance? The basic, the fundamental in balancing two ratios, comparing two things, simple one, you need to multiply this with 10 and you need to multiply this with 11, then it will be balanced. The amount, the sum will be the same. Just balance this one. Now 10 into 2, I am writing the ratio here only. This is nothing but A is to B plus C only. That is 10 into 2, 20 is to, now 10 into 9, it is 90. Got the clarity? Now here you see, this is also here 11 into 3, 33 is to 7 into 11, that is 77. Okay, now you add up A plus B plus C here in both the cases, 90 plus 20, that is 110. Here it is 70 plus 30, 100 plus 10, this is 110. In both the cases now it is same. Now it is balanced. When you are comparing in this way, two quantities are there where A, B and C, all the three are same in both the cases. In that case, directly you can conclude that A's share is 20. Simple, because that is A plus B plus C. Sorry, A is to B plus C. A's share is 20. Similarly, B's share is 33, because here 33 is to 77 means B is to A plus C. Now we got the clarity, particularly the beginners. How simply I got this one? Because students, the question is what is the share of C? Actually I have to start from this end. Generally our method is making the problem into two, information and question. First go to question, then come to the information. I need to find out what the share of C. To find out the share of C, I need to get first A is to B is to C, isn't it? Now here you see, this is I'm writing here A is to B is to C. A is 33, 20, I'm sorry, A is 20, B is 33, is to what is C? Simple one, A is to B is to C. In this one, in both the cases, the sum equal to 110, isn't it? Now here, A is 20, B is 33, 20 plus 33, 53. 53 means I need to get 110 minus 53, 57. 57. Just check this one, 20, 30, 50, 50, 100, 110, right. Now here, C is 57. Now they are asking the question, what is C's share? Suppose if they ask what's the share of A, you need not find out C's share here, because A is already 20 parts. You can directly do that one. Now here, compare this one, go by the unitary method. What is this? 20, 33, 57, the sum is 110. As per my imaginary figures, if total is 110, thus total must be equalized to this total. 110 parts is equal to 60,500. Is it 60,500? Right. Now here I need 57 parts. 57 parts is how much? How simple, students, this one, right? 57 how much means this is 57 by 110 into 60500. All right, just go for the simplification. This is 0 0, you can cut 11 fives and 0, that's all. So 550 into 57, my answer is 57 into 550. Actually, you need not to multiply this one also. Actually, I have not given the 4 or 5 options here. If options are there, now you see 57 is multiple of 19. 57 into something, that means your option should be multiple of 19 only. So in that case, what you need to do, just go through the options and check that option which is divided by 19. That will be your answer. Need not perform this multiplication, or even you can do like this, 7 plus 5, this is 12. 12 means that is 3 also. Divisibility rule of 3 also we can apply. That means this is 3. 57 is multiple of 3. 3 into 5, 50. The product should be multiple of 3 only. In that case, what is there? In the given options, you just check how many options are divisible by 3. That's going to be your option. If only one is there, you are lucky enough, none of these is not there, and one option is divisible by 3, that's going to be your answer. If not, if 2 options are there, both are divisible by 3, then you can apply 19th divisibility rule. You just multiply this one, you will get this answer only, 31,350. 31,350 is your answer. That's it. How simple, students, this one. I hope this is clear for all of you, particularly for the beginners. You learn this type of technique, students. Nowadays in competitive exams, they give this type of questions only. In the previous session, I have told you closed proportion method. Based on that, you can solve many problems, and similarly even this also you can solve many problems with the help of this one. I quickly recap this one. Nothing is there. A is to B plus C I got, B is to A plus C I got, and if you go for the sum of A, B and C, 11 and 10, you need to go by the comparison method. You need to compare these two. 20 is to 90, 33 is to 77. Then the total in both the cases is equal, that is 110. That means that is compared, that is balanced. Then A's share will be this much, B's is this much. If at all we want to go for C, find out C, or else directly go for the answer according to the given question. Here they are asking for C, then you need to find out what is C's share and try to find out the answer. Hope this is clear for all of you, right? Now next question, you must do this. Yes, answer for this one is, what's the answer here? 4,000 is the right answer. Okay, now just go for this. You just pause the video, try to do it by yourself. Quickly I'll explain you. Alright, so total is 10,500 divided among A, B, C. A receives 2 by 5th as much as B and C, same thing. Then B receives 1 by 2, 1 by 2, okay, no problem, of as much as A and C together. What is the share of C? Again they are asking for C's share only. Quickly you go for this one. Now it is comparison between A and B plus C. A and B plus C. What is this one? 2 by 5th as much as B and C means this is 2 is to 5. Next one is B and A plus C. B and A plus C is 1 is to 2. Now here you see 5 plus 2, 7. 2 plus 3, 2 plus 1, 3. No, both are not balanced. Try to balance it. How to balance this one? This is 2 plus 5, 7. You multiply this with 7. Multiply it with 7. Now it is 2 plus 1, 3. Multiply this one with 3. That's it. Now here it is 3 to 6. 6 is to 15. And here this is 7 is to 14. Now just cross check this one. 6 plus 15, 21. 7 plus 14, this is 21. Now it is balanced. And directly I can conclude that A is to B is to C. A's share is 6, B's is 7, and 6 plus 7, this is 13. 21 minus 13 is 8. It is 8. C's is 8. Total is 21. 21 minus this is 7 plus 6, 13. So that is 7 plus 1, 8. That's all. Now my answer is this one. What is the share of C here? What's the share of C here? Now total is 21. As I told you, 21 is equal to 10,500 and 8 is how much? Now it should be 8 by 21 into 10,500. That's all. Just you go for this one. Directly also you can do how much it would be? 5s, right? 21 5 times 100. So my answer is 4,000 is the right answer. Hope this is clear for all of you. This is the way, students. If you do the questions like this, it's nothing like that. You can do very easily. And finally, my request is please share this video with all your circles so that even other students may also be benefited. And students, I'll tell you one thing. Nowadays, competitive exams are getting so tougher. Without taking proper guidance, proper training, it's very difficult to crack that one within the stipulated time. Isn't it? See, this type of techniques, you see, you also can develop this type of techniques, but it takes ample of time. It may take 1 year for you or 2 years for you. After that you can apply that. But if you take training from experts, then what happens? Already developed shortcuts are there. They give that one to you so that ample of time will be saved for you. Those who are interested to join our regular courses, in the total we have more than 1200 or 1300 videos in the course. If you go through that one, you can write any competitive exam in our country. So you please spread this one and share it with all your circles so that the needy students may come and join the regular course, or else at least they can follow this one on the YouTube. Thank you so much, students. And another thing, some students are asking, sir, can you teach that one in Telugu? As Telugu is my mother tongue, so of course I can speak Telugu, of course Hindi, English, Tamil, Kannada and Malayalam to some extent, but I can't teach in Malayalam, but I can teach in Telugu, Tamil and Kannada. Anyway, students, those who want to come for this one Telugu channel, I have separate channel for that one, that is Chakravarthy E Classroom Telugu. Chakravarthy E Classroom Telugu. And very soon I am going to start that Hindi channel also, so that even the North students may also be benefited, those who want the explanation bilingual, Hindi and of course English. Okay, thank you so much, students.